Everybody wants the free money!
Oh, what a waste. Oh, what a perfect waste.
I'm Orig.
Who's Orig?
Me.
Why are you Orig?
Boy.
And what are you going to do as Orig?
Running around.
It's unclear in this case what the objective is. Do you understand what it's for?
You're watching the birth of a massive worldwide movement against the banks, against Wall Street, against the city. People literally have had it. They're not going to take it anymore, and things are going to happen. We just don't know that now because we're really in the actual birth of this movement.
You know what we could buy with £5?
Yeah.
So many sweets.
So many sweets.
George, stick it down. No? Not interested now.
Not interested now.
Lost interest now, haven't you? Right.
One, two.
Now, George, where are we gonna stick it?
Here, there.
What, on the windscreen?
Yeah.
No.
Hiya, I am Orig.
Okay, take the money.
And that the pie is divided fairly amongst the citizens.
Yeah, I'm Orig.
Well, what can I be then?
You can be an apple.
but I wanted to be Orig, and I'm Apple Orig.
Yeah. I'm Orig.
And I'm Apple Orig.
Yeah.
You know, yesterday I just thought it was a little bit dry. George, come here! Come here! Is that it? Oh my goodness. We need to make it more fun, yeah? And I've got an idea.
It's a bit painty
Yeah,
everywhere.
we need to do some painting everywhere.
On the table, on the chair.
Yeah? Inspired by Banksy.
Now my son is getting involved, and he's now saying that he's Orig, and I am Apple Orig, which is a bit annoying really, because I wanted anyway. And it's going to be interesting. I've set up a Facebook page. I've set up an email. We've stuck 2 bits of money down so far, and no one's got back to me yet on email or Facebook. So let's see what happens. But we're going to spend the whole year doing this, leaving money around. I'm going to be skint by the end of the year. I saw a policeman earlier today, and for some reason I just think I'm going to get into a bit of trouble for this. And this isn't a copy of Exit Through the Gift Shop.
Absolutely not.
According to Marxist interpretation, selfishness and inequality aren't an aberration, but the natural product of capitalism. The idea that capitalism can exist alongside some sort of social, moral system in which there is a degree of equity. It can, if it is made.
So you say no one's ever given you money, really, in your whole life?
No, except Grandad, I suppose. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I mean,
but
that-
no one's ever. You know, that's it's a strange thing, isn't it? Really, that's
well, it is by
because
today's standards.
It is,
you
yeah,
see.
yeah.
That's why people of my age and of my background get so cross with with younger people who say, oh, you know, we haven't got this and we haven't got that.
Yeah.
Because we never had it in our whole lives.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, people weren't mad at rich people because the rich people, they built the factories, and it was kind of like, okay, well, they gave my dad a job, and now we get to have a house and we have a car and the kids get to go to college. That's all gone now.
How would you feel, you might not be able to answer this, but how would you feel if someone just came up to you in the street and gave you £10?
Okay, right, Barnaby.
Yeah.
This is what I want you to do. I've got a bag of money here, and all I want you to do is obviously loads of people flyering on the Royal Mile. What I want you to do is hand out the money, right? Are you mental?
How about if somebody just gave you 50p or £1 and then just walked on?
Free money! Who likes money? Who likes money? Don't be scared. Everyone likes money. You don't like to see that. So, it's a recession. Who likes money? Everyone financial crisis. Free money. Who likes money? So, who likes money? Free money. Children or adults, don't be afraid. It's made my day.
Yeah? Banksy. Yeah? You need to do some painting to make it a bit more exciting.
I really wish I could have helped you. Really wish I could have held you. Everything is how you left it.
I think that'll do, actually. George, I think that's good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We could get the £5 in there. Let's have a look. I like it. What did she want you to spend it on? The £5? George, what are you going to buy?
Helicopter.
A helicopter?
Yeah.
Well, look what Daddy's done. Do you want to spend it on that instead?
The little one then. The little one.
It doesn't work, George. What's that? Hang on, wait for me, wait for me.
A helicopter.
Yay! Lucky boy. Somebody has got in touch with us straight away, right?
What? Who is it?
Well, let's see, right? A guy called Chris Upton has got in touch. What's with the £5 notes? What should we say?
£5 notes.
Should we say have fun or spend it wisely? Or
I'm
spend it on
laughing.
something-
Laughing.
Spend it laughing?
Yeah.
Spend it laughing?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. £5 notes, spend it laughing. Orig.
Orig!
Okay, we've got a message from Susie Upton. She said, what's with the £5 note?
G.
What should we say?
G.
G. G. Okay, then you write something.
Tom, then, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We need to... The guy got back and said, is that it? Are you just
Is that it?
Are you just leaving money around?
I want poo-poo.
And I don't think he was that impressed, right? So I think we should do better art, bigger art. Are you listening? Are you listening? We're going to do bigger art, right?
Then we're going to do small art.
No, big art.
No, small art.
Okay, small art. But good art. Yeah, good art.
No, not good art.
Bad art. Small bad art. Yeah.
No, terrible art.
Terrible. Oh yes, small terrible art. We said we need to do small terrible art.
Yes, terrible. Big art.
Big art.
Yeah,
Well, I've got small paper. Right.
small terrible art.
Okay, so when we're more creative with the art, that's when we got the emails.
Yeah.
Yeah? So just while I'm doing this, do you want to tell a joke into the camera?
Yeah.
No, this side. Just look into the camera. Look in and tell a joke. Just to fill
My
time.
dog has not got any nose. How does he smell? Terrible. What's blow? I can't sing. Blow.
Right. Small terrible art.
Small terrible art.
You were once in a house on fire.
Yellow fell on the floor. Oh no, that is terrible. That is terrible art. That's too much paint, isn't it? That's better. That one's better. That one is terrible. Got some good ones there. And the terrible one. This is not bad. I mean, it's pretty terrible. But I think we don't want...
This one's terrible.
That is terrible, but we don't want it too terrible. Yeah, so let's do...
That's the terrible.
That's the terrible one. Don't ever look at that. Right in the middle. Oh no, put it on the edge. Put it on the edge. Put it on the edge.
Small terrible art.
Everything is how you left it, except those who had to learn to move on. Nothing impossible. Nothing impossible in this life.
We need to give your terrible one away. George, I've got an idea. We could go to the art gallery.
Yes, terrible.
Well, can you give it away? Who do you want to give it to? No, we've got to give it away. You had a little bit of a cry, didn't you? Because you didn't want to give your picture away. Do you know which picture you didn't want to give away?
Yeah. No.
That one. The terrible art.
Terrible.
Okay.
Again, terrible.
But we have to give these away. That's the whole point.
Sharing is caring.
Can I tell you a good night story, a bedtime story, about why I'm doing this whole thing? Right. My granddad, George, he saved money for his whole life. He was a watchmaker, right? And he saved money from the age of whatever, 20 to 60. Okay, he saved all the money for his retirement, right?
Yeah.
And then on his retirement, unfortunately, he got sick. And he wasn't able to spend all the money that he'd saved. So he'd saved all the money for 40 years. And he wasn't able to spend any of it. And that's why, in my life, I've kind of spent all the money I've had. And not just spent it, but wanted to give it away.
Yes.
To friends and stuff.
Yes.
And now we're just going one step further. We're giving away money to people we don't know.
No.
We're going to interview Grandma. Come here and sit on Daddy's knee. Come here. George, come here, quick. Because we record. Okay. So over the years, you know, as I say, you've given a lot of money to the family and stuff. Has anyone given any money to you over the years that you can remember? Taking my lead from you, I feel like I want to have enough money, obviously, for my family, but I feel like if I have any spare money ever in my life, I wouldn't want to particularly save it for.
But that was
save
the
a lot of
system
money.
nowadays.
I'd want to give it to.
Yeah.
I'd want to give it to someone else.
Well, this is why I tend to say be generous to you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to sort of feel I'm saving money and not doing anything with it.
Yeah. Because there are people that just sit on their money. Friends of
Oh
mine
yes,
just
but
take.
there is so I just think it's nice now to be able to give it away.
That's why we've got to give away the terrible art.
No, I want to hold it.
I know, but we have to give it away to somebody.
No.
Yes, we do.
Free money! What's the free money? No, free money! Free money! I can't give this money away! Free money! Free money! It's like wasps! They like money! They like money! Free money! It's free money! Free money! Free money! I cannot give this money away except that I am! Who would have thought it? You start! We're running out of money! We're running out of money! These are the last bits of money! Don't look, just take this money from my hand! Gentlemen, I have money! I want to give it away! Free money! Free money! I have 1 bit of free money left! Ladies and gentlemen! I'm giving away money! Who wants this money? 50p! Who wants it? Who wants it? It's the last 50p. Who wants it? Congratulations. Free money. Free money. Can't give that away, turns out. It confuses people. It's interesting.
Yeah.
How would I do? I could do it. I don't know.
I want to do it with £5 notes, but it might get pretty expensive.
Yeah. What is your show? I'm just the guinea pig, unfortunately. I know nothing about this. But do you enjoy free money? You don't even about more people. I don't even have to do anything or go anywhere. Just spend. There's no show. Just spend it. That's all I know.
Why don't you give it away to someone else?
I'm going to give it away to someone who's got less money than me.
Go for it. Go
There
for
are a few
it.
of those around. So.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Have a
Cheers.
good day.
Thanks. Cool. We're making friends here.
It's interesting though, I thought for a minute he was going to get political and say that it was bad that I was giving money to people who looked like they had money already.
I don't know why they've done it, but very nice. I mean, I might possibly and probably put it in a charity box. But I mean, apart from that, you know, I'm just think, I don't know why they've done it, but it's nice and I'll pass it on.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Pass it on. I mean, it's a complete mystery. There's nothing in the package. There's no no sender. So you can only think it's a random act of generosity. Look. Right, look at this. This man, his name is Drummond Money Coots.
I'm the same.
Drummond Money Coots, right? He's copying your idea, Orig. He's leaving £50 notes, 10 of them, at the Natural History Museum, and on Saturday he's going to leave £1,000
Yeah.
in a gold envelope.
No!
So we are going to get on his patch, right? We're going to get some of his action, right?
We are going to take you in the bus bin.
We're going to take you in the dustbin, Drummond Money Coots. I will give any profit to the Alzheimer's Society. If I can minimise my expenses putting on the show in Edinburgh, then I maximise the profit. I am therefore writing to all the companies associated with my stay in Edinburgh next year, transport, accommodation, food, etc., to request anything that I might be able to get for free of charge. Virgin Trains, banking on you.
Free money! Free for everyone! I'm leaving it here for you guys because you're beautiful!
If everyone in the UK gives £1, we can raise £60 million for the Alzheimer's Society. And I've raised £2 so far. But that's from me.
It did not start with Wall Street. All this year, protesters have been occupying squares in Cairo, in Athens, and in Spain. The whole world's watching! The whole world's watching! In London, since Saturday, protesters have been camped outside St Paul's Cathedral.
It's unclear in this case what the objective is. Do you understand what it's for?
To leave money around.
Yes, I do. There are a whole bunch of reasons. They all lead back to the greed of an economic system that's built around, in this case, in our country, around Wall Street. And people are fed up. As far as I'm concerned, it has to be ended. I think it's an evil system.
What are you going to do?
Leave money around.
I'm talking about a system now that's set up so that the richest 1% get 40% of the pie.
You are in the 1%. You are the 1%.
A system where the richest 400 Americans have more wealth than 150 million Americans combined.
You're the 1% with money, and you're going to leave your own money around.
I think what people would like is a democratic economic system. In other words, if we say we live in democracies, we should have economic systems that the people have a say in how these systems are set up, how they're run, and that the pie is divided fairly amongst the citizens, and that those who have more...
I gotta leave money around!
How much money?
9. I'm Orig.
And what am I?
Apple Orig.
It's like enough is the dirtiest word in capitalism. We need an economic system that's fair and just and democratic. That's not what capitalism is now.
What? What's that? What's that? Come on then, what are we doing? There we go. That's it. Yeah, good boy. No, don't go in the tent. Oh. Good one. Josh. You're giving away £9. No money left. Does that make you feel good?
System now is set up so that the richest 1% get 40% of the pie. The system where the richest 400 Americans have more wealth than 150 million Americans combined.
So you've got notes in there, you've got £5 notes.
Yeah.
You've got £1 coins,
Yeah.
and you've got 50p's, all the way down to 20p and 10p.
Right.
Okay? I want you to keep some of this money, right? You've got 30 quid, right? You could walk away now. I really wouldn't mind.
Well, the question is, how does their argument affect whether they're going to take any free money or not? I want to give it to businessmen in front of the people in the tents.
Yeah, well, do what you like. I wonder whether you offered people £5,000 each here to move, whether they'd move. Annoyingly, you haven't got that kind of money in your bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have free money that I'm giving away. Free money.
Virgin Trains banking on you, and they said yes. Say thank you, Virgin.
No.
You can keep it. I don't need it anymore. It's unnecessary. You don't need it. You do? I'm a human with money. Look, sir, there's actual money.
When you're that much, I'll take it off your hand.
No, hold on. Don't be greedy. Be nice. All I'm asking is for human nicety in return for money.
Someone just take the man's money.
Take a pound. A pound is now being given to the nice man. He said thank you. What a nice man. Don't spend it wisely, sir. At this point, everyone is so confused, I'm going to unconfuse you by saying £5 in my hand, man, lady or dog. You will have this £5 note to spend on anything you wish. What is wrong with money? Why do you hate money so much? The money is the root of all evil, he says, and it could be true. You can spend it. You can spend it. I'm now being paid I'm now going to drop £5 on the floor. Surely, if you are journalists, surely you need £5. Madam, with the microphone, you stick it at me. Would you like this £5? If you don't want it, why? You can buy a stone. Something colourful. No. Okay, nobody wants my money. This is rude.
I picked up some of your money. Thank you very much.
That's all right. It's not counterfeit. Do I look like a fake to you? Exactly. Would you like £5, madam? You've asked some nice questions. You just have to say thank you. That's all.
Thank you. Yes.
I have to give it to you first and then you say thank you. £5. Another happy customer, everyone! And yet you look at me so suspiciously like I'm a man with stupid hair!
Was someone having little messianic episodes?
Why? If you wanted to say that, you could just say it to me. Yes, would you like some money? He doesn't want the money.
When you use this bit of exposure, there's an anti-fracking demo. It's an anti-fracking demo. We're leaving in about 2.5 hours.
Would anyone like some money?
Does anyone know what fracking is?
I'm going down towards the money.
Let's get a receipt.
How much would you like, sir? No, I've got rid of my last five to the homeless. I know it's so selfish. £1, okay, I'll give you £1. I'm going to give you 2.
Don't give money to the homeless. You're just encouraging them.
Thank you. What a good man. What a good man. I have a £5 note. It's my last one. No, you can't be greedy, sir. You come from your 10th capitalist protest. Don't be greedy. Come on.
Much more appreciated that.
He's made a good point. There are homeless people who would much deserve it a lot more. That's fair. £5 for the homeless, everyone. Well done. Now, this is a bit like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but without the question. Who wants some money? Would like £1? I want £1. Good. Say thank you. Thank you. You can have your £1 back.
Yeah, be homeless.
I'm not into effectual protesting. It's not an opinion thing or a protest. I just want to give you money. I know it's confusing. Who wants some money? Would you like 50p? Will you say thank you? Yes. Great. Another happy customer. See, it's as simple as that. I'm not selling anything.
Well, you don't have any customers then, do you?
Nobody trusts me. What's wrong with my face?
What do you think of this? Giving money away?
I don't really get the point.
Why don't you go and get some? He's just over there.
It's only 50p.
He's got quite a lot on him.
Well, I don't really need money, to be honest.
No, it's the third time I've been.
Yeah.
What's right?
I also went to Zuccotti Park.
Like, we don't really have much need for money. Because like the kitchen's free. I think maybe it would be better if all the money went in the donations and we used.
Yeah, but you could give that to the donations.
We could. I feel a bit uneasy about taking it.
I'm not allowed to talk to children. I haven't had my checks done. Would anyone like some money? I was given a receipt. That's real money.
Money doesn't exist anyway. It's being funny.
Money doesn't exist. Thank you. 50p. 50p to this lovely young child who will spend it on better things than you. Like I'm the Antichrist. I should be knighted for this. There's still money on the floor. Unbelievable. There's money here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a little bit different to Edinburgh. People are a lot more suspicious here.
Right.
And can I just say how brilliant it was? Thank you very much.
Only in London did that happen.
Well,
Anywhere else in the world, that would not have happened.
I don't think there'd have been as much cynicism anywhere else in the world.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
The funny thing is there's still money on the floor. People won't even go near it.
I tell you what, the most surprising thing is, how much money have you got left?
None.
Why?
I mean, I could have done. It never really crossed my mind.
You can't say capitalism is in crisis, capitalism has to be replaced, go and sit outside St Paul's. And then when asked the question, what do you propose instead, say that it's childish to ask.
Who are you pretending to be?
Father Christmas!
You can be Father Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then I am Orig again. Am I Orig again?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you be horrible, you get no presents.
That is true. That is true. However, we are going to give out presents whether you're horrible or good. So we're going to be as generous as Father Christmas.
Yeah.
And just do one street in London.
Yeah.
Spend it laughing from Father Christmas. Okay, seal it up.
Yeah.
Is it nice being generous?
Yeah.
This is what Father Christmas has to do to all the little good boys and girls.
And I will put it in the sack.
And what kind of things do you have to do to be a good boy?
Stay in your own bed.
Stay in your own bed. Good one.
And,
what else?
and don't wake up.
Don't wake up.
Help us.
Alright, here we go. Alright?
Hello!
Now, I've got a surprise.
Yeah.
I thought we could give this one away.
Yeah.
Would you like to give that away?
No.
No? Still no?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
We've got to find someone special to give that one to.
Yeah.
Who are we going to give that one to?
I don't know. Who likes terrible art?
Who likes terrible art? We don't know. Right, okay, so let's leave that
I don't know who
for someone special. Alright, so you got Santa's sack. Take Santa's sack.
Yes, I'm going to take Santa's sack. Take Santa's
With all the presents in.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let's go to Holly Street.
Yay!
What's that say?
Holly Street.
Okay, should we start?
Yeah.
Should we start giving out the presents from your
Yeah,
sack?
yeah.
Okay. No, not in there. Not in there.
Why?
There's nothing in there.
Nothing in there. This one, this
I just want to say Happy Christmas. I'm so glad I'm Orig. I'm Orig. And you're Father Christmas.
Yeah. No, I'm Orig again.
You're Orig again?
Yeah.
But I want to be Orig.
No, I'm Orig.
I really want to be Orig.
You can be Orig.
Can I be Orig?
Yeah.
Give me a kiss then. So you're not Orig. I'm Orig.
I'm Orig.
No, I'm Orig.
We can both be Orig.
We can both be Orig. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Happy Christmas.
If somebody looked for me online, they'd be able to find the kind of company address and stuff. And the company address online is still the old address. So they'd have sent it to that. It sounds crazy, but it's like a random act of generosity. And, you know, it's like something you hear about either in films or at school, you know. Like stories happen if you're generous to other people, they can be randomly generous to you. But I mean, it's a complete mystery. There's nothing in the package. There's no no sender. So you can only think it's a random act of generosity. It's weird. Yeah, it's a digital camera. Yeah. Well, it's a £500 camera. Yeah, I mean it's. Well, of course we can keep it. We don't want to get rid of it, you know, at the moment. But you know, because it might be a mistake. But it's for us. It's got our name on it. I think it's a random act of generosity.
No. Why not? No. Not behind it.
Why? People can be randomly generous if you're generous to them.
No.
Who have you been generous to then?
I've been generous to lots of people this year.
Who?
Lots of people at random.
Who? I think you've hacked.
Where's your?
I think you've hacked Dixon's system.
Where's your romance?
I got them to send you something to set up this whole random act of generosity.
Where's your romance? This is.
No, I haven't got any of that.
I think it's I am Orig. I had a dream, right?
Yeah.
About who we should give the terrible art to. Do you remember the terrible art?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Hold it up. You know you didn't want to. You know you didn't want to give it away to anybody.
No, because I don't know if anyone would want this.
I know who we should give it to.
Who?
I want to give you something.
Right.
As a thank you for what you've done on the film. Okay. It's something that my son has made.
Okay.
Okay. And it's this. Maybe close your eyes. Hang on. Yeah. I'll put it into your hand. Hang on.
Very excited.
Okay.
/ nervous.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Your son has made a £50 note. Is your son Chris Salmon, Chief Cashier of the Governor of the Bank of England?
Well, what he's done is he's put the stickers on, let me say. So he's made that bit of it. Okay?
I don't feel as a friend that I would like to take this money.
Okay.
I am, however, willing to spend it with Nathan Cassidy on alcohol. But...
So no, are you willing to accept it?
No, I don't think as a friend I should accept this money. I don't think that doesn't feel quite right to me.
You definitely don't want to take this money?
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I'd like to give it back.
Okay, well I've got another idea.
Okay. Give it out. Give it to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can give it to someone, but what are the... You're going to tell me I can give it to anyone now, aren't you?
Well, what do you think?
I feel this is different to the 20p's and 50p's we were doing before.
Yeah.
I don't know necessarily how to find someone worthy.
Why do they have to be worthy?
Well,
what makes the difference between 50 and 5?
The difference between 50 and 5 is that 5... Well, you just don't hold a £50 note very often.
Yeah.
And I think with an amount of money like this that could really make someone's day, the criteria actually gets harder.
Yeah.
To work out how you would give that money away.
Maybe you shouldn't think about it too much. Maybe we should walk and see how you feel. Okay? Why don't you just give it to the first person you see?
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
Doesn't seem right.
What about, hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on.
I'm thinking.
Old or young? No, tell me your criteria first. Tell me your criteria first.
I don't have one. I'm thinking that maybe we should make it as random, or I should make it as random as we did before, and maybe just...
Well, hang on. There's like 5 people around here that I can see. Old man walking off, woman reading magazine, 2 people, man on phone. I think choose one of them. That's all. How do you feel? You're going to give this...
Scared, really scared.
Why are you going to make someone's day?
It seems wrong. No, it seems wrong.
You're going to make someone's day?
Yeah.
Put...
Oh, this is a real... Excuse me, madam. If I were to say to you that I had £50 in my hand and that I'm willing to give it to you for nothing, and you don't have to do anything, How would you react to that? What are your thoughts on the prospect of that?
Why? What's the reason for it?
But if I told you there was no reason other than I have to give this to someone, and you seem like, you know, you're within the vicinity to which I am, and you seem like a nice, smiley, happy person, and I literally don't have a reason other than I have it here and I'm going to give it to someone because I don't want to keep it myself.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Would you
I
accept
don't know what to
it?
say. That's blimey.
It puts you in a difficult position when you've got money to give away because, well, me anyway, I worry what people are going to think my reasoning is, or what my ulterior motives are. So then, you know, I kind of worry about that, and then I almost, because I'm so worried about that, I'm forgetting really what a good reason, or what an easy reason it should be, just to make someone happy, or just to smile, or because money's much more important to some people than it is to others, and can make a real difference. So, and as was proven there, you know, where
I do want to give you something else, right, that my son has made, and you won't feel guilty accepting this, so let me give it to you here.
is it Piranha 3D?
There you go.
I can't, I've got my eyes shut.
Should we go on a Virgin train? What is it, George?
Terrible art.
Terrible art?
Yeah.
Hang on, don't pick it, don't pick it. Let's have a look at you.
Thank you, Virgin!
What was that?
Thank you, Virgin. Thanks for terrible art!
Oh. How did he make that? Oh, it's his hand, his hand. Thank you, George.
So this is the end of the film, George. Have you enjoyed the year?
Yeah.
Enjoyed giving all the money away?
Yeah.
We've got one final thing to do.
Really talking about, though, is just capitalism, isn't it? The idea that capitalism can exist alongside some sort of social, moral system in which there is a degree of equity.
It can if it is made to. By itself, there is nothing to make it function like that at all.
Why is it, do you think, that when we see capitalism clearly in crisis in the West now, why is it that no one else is reaching for these Marxist utopian solutions?
Or you don't, take it or don't, take it or don't.
Well, I've got an idea. I work for the Alzheimer's Society.
Perfect!
What I would do is I'll donate it to that charity, so we can help
Please
people with
do.
dementia.
Please do. That makes me feel so much better about something that I was feeling totally unsure about in the first place. What's your name?
It's Georgie.
Georgie and Barnaby. Thank you so much. Please donate it to the
I will
Alzheimer's
do.
Society. My grandfather had Alzheimer's, so that
Thank you so much for
seems
that.
almost like fate. Like I should believe in some higher power.
Your grandfather had Alzheimer's?
He did, a little bit, yeah.
Well, let me tell you, this film was actually inspired by my grandfather's story. Okay, he saved money for his whole life for his retirement, and on his retirement he got Alzheimer's, and he wasn't able to spend any of that money. Okay.
Did you plant her?
I did. I've met Georgie before. I'm so glad you picked her without any real prompting. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, lovely. How are you?
Good.
Oh, my word. Wait. Oh, your hands are cold. Oh, I know, I'm looking at it.
And what have you got for her, George?
Oh, lovely. Oh.
And what is it, George? What is it?
A terrible art.
It's a what?
Terrible art.
Terrible art.
Terrible art.
Good heavens.
But it has. What does it have on it, George?
It has money.
It's got money.
And why did you want to give her some money?
I haven't got any money. That's fair enough. Come in.
Free money!
I just think it's nice now to be able to give it away.
Or what an easy reason it should be, just to make someone happy or just to smile, or because money's much more important to some people than it is to others and can make a real difference.
The people have had it and they want something new, and maybe something new will have to be invented out of this.
Oh, what a waste. Oh, what a perfect waste. I could have helped you. I didn't know how, I didn't know how. Really wish I could have held you. Lost the tongue tied. Everything is how you left it, except those who had to learn to move on. Nothing impossible, nothing impossible in this life. I could have helped you. I didn't know how, I didn't know how. Oh, I really wish I could have held you. Lost the tongue tied. Now everything is how you left it. For those who had to learn the hard way. Nothing impossible, nothing impossible, nothing at all.